everybody, it's Old School Nerd, and I'm joined again by Megan. Mm-hmm. Can't even say hi.
Howdy.
She's doing the howdy shit again. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so here's the thing. We've done some reactions before, and we've done some stuff that you wanted me to react to, and we've done some stuff that I've wanted you to react to, and it's just been for fun. Okay. This one is something that I wanted to share with you. Okay. You know that I do a lot of Sabaton reactions.
Yes.
Okay, and you know that I love Sabaton's historical accuracy.
Yes.
And you know I did one for Bismarck.
No.
Bismarck is the battleship, the German battleship. They did one.
I know what it is.
Which I love because I'm a real big history nut.
Yeah, so am I.
And then I also did one for Screaming Eagles.
Oh, okay.
Which is the 101st Airborne, which became the 101st Air Assault, which your dad went to when he went to Air Assault School in the Army. Ah. Now, what a lot of you don't know is Megan joined the Marines last year.
Okay. Didn't actually join. Went to boot camp week 7.
Well, no. You volunteered for the Marine Corps, went to boot camp, and was medically discharged at week 7 due to injuries to your legs and other things. Mm-hmm. Okay. Happens. Okay. Not everybody makes it through because sometimes medical stuff happens. But it changed her life forever.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. And a lot of the things that I admire about her now, she learned from the Marine Corps because they teach you a lot about who you are.
And how shitty everything is.
Nah, it's okay. But anyway, she's home now, and she still has a very big love and affinity for the Marine Corps and Marine Corps
I have
history.
respect for it, even though they are crazy.
They are. But
that's what I kind of love about them.
I know, it's fine. So what I did is Sabaton made a video called Devil Dogs. Mm-hmm. And it was about World War I and the Marine Corps who came into France to rescue the French and the English. And the term Devil Dogs comes from from World War I, which I think you may already know.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, she knows the real story because I'm pretty sure they had to.
Oh my gosh!
Had to learn
knowledge, ma'am.
Knowledge, yeah. The Marine Corps learned that knowledge. But anyway, Sabaton did a video, and I want your take about how you feel about the story they tell.
Okay.
Since you know the real story, you probably had it grilled into your head for a while.
Honestly, there's a lot of shit I don't remember. I was so tired.
That's how you know she really was in boot camp, when she goes, I don't remember a lot of it because I was really tired. That's the truth right there.
The amount of hand sanitizer I sniffed during knowledge class to stay awake is fucking ridiculous.
Anyway, like and subscribe. Check out our videos. Give us a thumbs up. Give us comments. Megan's going to react to this with me. Sabaton, Devil Dogs, a story of Marines in World War I. Ready?
Yeah, I guess.
You think you're ready? We'll see.
One combatant may have arrived late, but not too late to be able to change the outcome of the war. Unexpectedly, it seems that this unit is actually excited about entering the conflict. And while their allies are in retreat, hell has just arrived.
Sounds like
Don't interrupt the Sabaton! Like using 1903 Springfield? Yeah. You know what my favorite part about it was?
What?
When you see them marching in formation and they're not in the field, they don't have their helmets on.
Yeah.
You know what they wear?
Oh, what? Can't.
The brown round campaign hats.
Yeah.
Which is now synonymous with what? Drill instructors. That's right. Back in World War One and before that,
and I gag.
the campaign hat, or the brown round as referred to, is synonymous, of course, with drill instructors now. Mm-hmm. But back then it was the enlisted everyone wore one. But the few and the proud have the fewer and the prouder that wear them now. So.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Gunny says, "Let's go. We're going." No, this is literally Sabaton's historical reenactment.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cute.
Cute.
This is so weird. Oh, you love that over the shoulder down.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Historically speaking, in World War One, trench warfare, a lot of this battle is in reference to Belleau Wood.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And so a lot of the battles of World War One were done in wastelands where artillery had pretty much leveled the ground. There were no trees left. It was literally like a wasteland, and a lot of the times both sides were in a stalemate with no man's land between them with the machine guns, and there was no way to counteract it. But a lot of the overall heroism of the Marines kind of shocked both not only the Germans but also their allies, because a lot of the British and French soldiers who had been fighting all this time, and even some of the American Army soldiers, didn't understand. They had been there for so long in the mud, in the cold, in the rain, in the artillery barrage. There really wasn't a lot of want to. For instance, they were deserting so awkwardly and so often that there were orders from the French army where at some points, if someone deserted, they would shoot like 1 out of every 10 men to tell them not to do it. It was that bad.
Well, yeah, it was leave no man behind.
Yeah, but no, that was the Marines' creed, was to leave no man behind. But the difference between the Marines and everyone else was, and the reason why I call them devil dogs, is because they just showed up ready to get this shit over with.
Oh, yeah.
And they didn't need to be coerced into battle. They were trained, and they wanted to take this to the fight to the Germans and be done with it. And the heroic actions of Belleau Wood in World War One is pretty much what this reenactment is about. The Marines' actions kind of really set the tone, which ended the war at that point. It became the turn of the tide.
Like, these bitches are crazy.
Pretty much is why they call them devil dogs, because they were literally the hounds of hell that would not stop.
That's literally what the person said in the classroom. He's like, because these bitches are crazy.
Because these bitches are crazy. And I think the tenacity and I think another thing was, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm sorry. But one thing that people don't realize about the Marine Corps is that back in those times, World War One was actually the first war where the traditional rules of war were kind of thrown away. Before then, your ranks of soldiers would line up. The officers would lead from the front. They would order them to square off, aim, fire. But trench warfare stopped all of that with machine guns, so the formations didn't really work anymore.
They were like, every man for himself.
Pretty much, but the Marine Corps kind of brought forth the tradition, the adventation, and the legend of the NCO, the gunny sergeant, the master sergeant, your lance corporals, and those non-commissioned officers leading the troops into battle in the muck and mire. And a lot of people, even to this day, when you read literature for Marines or you speak to Marines, whether it be Marines who are my age, older than me, and younger than me, when you refer to a gunny sergeant or a gunnery sergeant or gunny, there are Marines and then there are Marines. Like they're like, when you speak of a gunny, to get to be a gunnery sergeant just takes that certain level of badassery that when you're in the field and a gunny says to do something,
shit gets done.
It just gets done.
Shit gets done. Nobody asks questions.
And so,
no one.
So in World War I, in the Belleau Wood, when these gunny sergeants and these NCOs wouldn't just order the privates and the lance corporals to jump the wall and attack. No. It was literally, follow me, boys. And if the gunny went, you went. And you can't teach that. And it's something that changed the course of history. And I think it's really cool that Sabaton makes a video like this, and kind of...
Again, they need to do that. If they want to spice up some history stuff, there you go.
And luckily for us, Sabaton stays historically accurate. And although they look ridiculous half the time, being Nordic metal people, they bring forth their heroism of... And it's funny because they do songs about every branch in every country. They have songs about Polish soldiers, German soldiers, American soldiers, English soldiers. They don't take sides. To them, everyone served their country and they served under the flag they believed in, and they just honor it all around, which I think is awesome. Let's finish this up.
Yeah, because you've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
Because I know people are like,
I don't need you to remind me of that. They sure will later. So, it's Patreon stuff for Sabaton. Here's the thing: for those of you who want to know more about the Belleau Wood, the Devil Dogs, and the Marine Corps' involvement in World War I, please check out the U.S. Marine Corps website. Of course, also check out the YouTube channel Sabaton History. They actually have their own history channel on YouTube where they talk about the historical stories of all of their songs, which is really weird.
I mean, hey, awesome. I kind of low-key wish we had captions with it because I couldn't catch everything he said. I caught some things, but not everything.
Well, then you need to go and check out Sabaton History Channel on YouTube.
No,
but seriously, the reason why we did this video, and the reason why I did this video today was because Megan was here with me, and I wanted to share this one with her. There are many more Sabaton videos coming. Some of you have already seen that I've done because they mean something to me. And this one obviously is going to mean something to her. So, yeah, that's us.
This is basically School of Rock, but... Never mind. You don't get it.
I know what School of Rock is.
I'm talking about, like, history. Wasn't School of Rock about history?
No. No. Not School of Rock. Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. I was like... Because they used to do that stuff in middle school with me, and I'm like, this is just them, but edgier.
Junction, what's
your
function?
Yeah.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. And the way things are going, I'll be impeached again because this is crazy stuff. Yeah, that was Schoolhouse Rock.
I was like, what? Yeah. Oh, no, School of Rock is a fucking...
it's Jack Black movie about kids at school with the music. Schoolhouse Rock was the rock thing on ABC we did on Saturday mornings.
No, I'm just saying, this is history, but...
It's okay. I love you.